Howdy folks, Big Anklevich here. It is day 18 of the November Carnivore Challenge here on our awesome autumn. And we are heading straight into those daily videos here on Big Anklevich on health. All right, so how'd it go today for me on the 18th day of this amazing Carnivore Challenge? Well, it was pretty good. I got up this morning and I had my two meals. My first meal was a pound of ground beef, and my second meal a little while later was another pound of ground beef. And those are both wonderful, and I enjoyed them thoroughly. When I got home from work, I went out and I did my walk. I walked for a while out there. I managed to get 13,000 steps in today, so that was pretty good, a good number. One thing that I also did today was I went to the store because the other day when I went and got more ground beef, I asked to see if they had any beef fat that I could have. They didn't have it then, but they had some, they said they'd set it aside for me today. So I went back today and they had some, and I got myself like 5 pounds of it. I brought it home, cut it up, fried it up in the air fryer. I did have a lot of pieces of it, which is fine. That's, I think, fits my, eating. Although I did wind up eating some meatballs that we had in the fridge as well. And I probably shouldn't have done those. Those were extra that I shouldn't have eaten. Although, I don't know, when it comes down to it, the fat's probably extra too. I don't consider it that way, though. I wonder, that I've been eating really good for the last few days, and yet my weight has not been going down anymore. It's been even coming up slightly, so I'm not sure what the deal is. I'm starting to wonder, maybe fasting is just, it's necessary for me to get there. Maybe I need to get back to it. I'm not not until the month is over. I'm gonna hold on to my plan and stick to it for the whole month. But I'm starting to wonder if I can manage to get there with just eating although, truthfully, I haven't really eaten very well. Maybe I need to give it a whole month of doing it right before I can make a conclusion and say, oh, this doesn't work. Maybe more than just a couple of days. I don't know. We'll have to see. But anyways, I should have some fat trimmings for the rest of the week, which those are always really good to help keep me from, if I ever start feeling hungry, I just eat myself a couple pieces of fat and tastes good, and it'll fill me up. So, and I think I probably need a little bit more fat, to tell you the truth. I feel like my skin is not doing as good as it should, which not getting a high enough percentage of fat, I think, is a problem with that. But I don't know, maybe it's because I had too much dairy as well. So I don't know, it's been a little while since I've had dairy, right? So anyways, let's go see what Marshall Latham is doing today.
Hey there, everybody. It's Marshall Latham. My turn to talk about my day for the 18th. And did pretty well. I had egg bake in the morning. I had some stew meat for lunch. And that's pretty much all I had for eating. And I was able to go for a walk. It was Tuesday, and I've decided to work at the water department on Tuesdays, which is right next to a park with a path, and super easy to just walk out the door and go for a walk. And so that's what I did, and I can plan it to where it's a very long walk or kind of a short walk or anywhere in between. It's kind of a nice option to do that there. So on Tuesdays, that's what I'm going to be doing, and I think it'll work out pretty well. We'll see how the weather holds out here, but we should be pretty good, I think. Even if it's cold, I can just wear a coat. So that's what I was doing today for exercise. That's it. That's my report, man. I'm feeling good. But we'll see how things turn out. Oh, I did weigh in. I was a little bit up. I was like, 0.6 pounds. It doesn't matter at that point. Just over half a pound up from the week previous. So I think I can recover from that pretty easily. I seem to be reporting on my weight 2 days late every week, but oh well. That's it. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.
All right, Marshall, way to go. Getting yourself some kind of a routine for going on a walk. I like it. It's a good way to set that up and to make that work. Keep it up, and hopefully you can overcome that 0.6 pounds. You're doing better than I am. That's all I can say. All right, folks, we'll see you next time on Big Anklevich on Health.